The money earned at the beginning of the month gets vanished at the end of the month. You might feel that not even a single pie is left out. That's why our earnings should be spent accordingly and only as much as it is needed so that we can save as much money as possible. For that, accounts maintenance is very important. By maintaining accounts, we can summarize how much is being spent on each item. By recording each transaction in a particular order gives us a good analysis. By this analysis, we can estimate the expenses made and as a result, we can save more money by reducing expenses. In earlier days, people used to maintain accounts on paper or on books, but now we are in a computer age. Now let us learn how to maintain accounts by using computer with our daily life transactions. Financial accounting is an effective tool to record, classify, and summarize financial transactions. Accounting is the art of recording, classifying, and summarizing financial transactions and analyzing and interpreting the results thereof. Accounting terms: assets, capital, liabilities, revenue, income, expenses, sales, purchases, debtors, creditors, stock. The term debit and credit refers to additions to and subtractions from an account. Debit is an accounting term that means to owe. Credit is the opposite of debit. Classifying the accounts. The accounts can be classified as personal account, real account, nominal account. Understanding the golden rules of accounting. Certain rules have to be followed to decide which account is to be debited and which is to be credited. These rules are given here. Personal account: debit the receiver and credit the giver. Real account: debit what comes in and credit what goes out. Nominal account: debit all expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gains. Now let us see the installation of the BUSY. Click on Setup. After this, you will have this pop-up menu which will be preparing the installation wizard. Here, click on the I accept terms and license. Click on installation. Will be installing the BUSY UL. You will be defaultly installing in C drive where the operating system is installed. After this, click finish. You can find this in the drive. Here is the icon on your desktop. Now let us see how BUSY can be used for household purpose. Create your own company with your own name. Fill all the details: address information, currency information, VAT information. Save it. On clicking save, BUSY will be creating all the accounts and it shows a congratulations message. After that, you need to create super username, password, recheck password, save it. Now a full screen of BUSY will be opened where all the menus are enabled. First, you need to configure for your household purpose. For that, in features and options, you need to deselect double entry system for receipts and payments vouchers, and in the sales tax tab you need to deselect enable sales tax and VAT reporting. Click on save. This will be the configuration for the household purpose. Now let us see transaction menu. In transaction menu we will be mostly using purchases, payments, receipts. Now let us see about payments. This is the payment voucher where we'll be having voucher series, date, payment and accounts. These are all the predefined accounts. See, now I am going to create cable TV bill account. I do not find any such account, so I need to create it first, then only I can enter. For that, open account master, create account name and group it under expenses, which is an indirect expense. Click on save. Like this you can create any number of accounts. Back to payments account, type the voucher series, date, payment mode, it is cash mode. Now you can find cable TV account which is being created by us. Enter the amount, click on save. Yes, this is a warning for your negative, for cash going into negative balance. Like this you can create payments, all the payments made on a particular day. Now I am going to create another payments, telephone expenses, which are defaultly given. Now I am trying to enter electricity bill expense, which are also, these accounts can be found. We need not create these accounts, but few accounts for our purpose need to be created. Without entering payment mode you can't save it. Clicking on list, it will be displaying all the payments made from starting date to ending date. Now I'm going to make another payment. I'm going to enter for another payment for gas bill, which I do not find the related account, so I am going to create gas bill account. Here I am giving the name as gas bill. It will be easy for me to remember. Since it is an expense for us, we will be grouping under expense. Click on save. The accounts, when needed, you can add it. Here in payments, on 5th we have given cash bill, gas bill. See, this is the amount. Click on save. Like this you can enter the payments when and where you have made. Similarly, on receiving cash you can enter in receipts voucher. Payments in receipts voucher are of similar type. In receipts and payment we will be mostly dealing with cash, so defaultly mode will be cash only. since salary, here salary is defaultly given as expense, so you need to be little careful before entering into sales account. You need to verify it or modify it. See, it is defaultly given as expense. Since salary is an income for us, we need to modify the salary account income. Click on save. Like this you can modify your related accounts. Now back to receipts. Enter the date of receiving cash and enter the account and the amount. Click on save. Let's see one more receipt transaction. On 7th we have we have received another cash. We are finding for an account to enter. Since we don't find a rent account or tenant account, we need to create it first. For that we will be using administrator, master, accounts, and click on add. Now here you need to enter the account name and group it under. Since rent is an income for us, we will be grouping under income. Back to receipts, voucher series, date, mode, and the account. See here the account which we have created can be seen now, and the amount. Click on save. On a particular day you can enter more than one account. If on a particular day if you have received cash, you need to enter the related account. If you do not find account name, you need to create it like this. Click on save. Back to receipts. Fill all the fields. Voucher series, date, mode, accounts, which you need to enter the amount or the source from which you got the cash. Kumar, who has given us amount or lent an amount for us as a credit. He is a creditor for us. Save. Clicking on list, it will be displaying all the accounts on depending on date. In order to view your accounts, you need to go to display menu, account books, and click on cash book. Select the account type. Okay, it will be displaying all the cash transactions where you have made payments and receipts. Here are all the accounts. This is the payment amount, this is the receipt amount, opening account, closing account, still money in hand. You can go back directly